Hello everyone, it is Tammy and I am back. I'm doing a mini savings challenge video. So if you watched my video last night of my weekly budget, you will know I was talking about the Benjamin app, how they switched, how they do their payouts. Well, now the payout, and I did get one last night and it was instant because it was to Venmo. You can only take out $50 at a time. So I might be doing quite a bit of these little challenge videos, and I also stated in that last one that I feel like the $400 that I had in the Benjamin account, and that's the app where you just do the games, that I was going to put it toward a debt payment. So we are going to fill as many challenges, and we're going to throw that towards debt whenever I get that full Benjamin payout. So I'll be doing, you can do $50 a day. So I already did it after midnight. So I've already done it for today. I already received it. But the thing is, there's a 99-cent fee through Benjamin, which is fine because it's free money. You have to consider that and you got to think of that. And then I opted for the instant option. I didn't have to, but that was also another 85 cents. So what I have to play around with is $48. Ignore this. This is just in case we need to swap for a higher bills. But right here we got $48. So we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, 47, $48 that we are going to be stuffing into the mini challenges. So sorry about the train. So we have I have changed how we're doing things. So in my binder, we're only doing 4 big challenges at a time, and in this little, and all of those are for savings challenges, for the actual savings account. This here is actually going to just be debt, because I took out a lot of categories, because like I want to get debt paid and I want to get savings up. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna finish a challenge, then we'll move on to the next one, then we'll move on to the next one, and so on. And then as I finish, like the singles here that have 1 challenge left, as I finish them, then I'll add another envelope that has like 2 or 3 from the same creator. But we're gonna start with budget with PJ, and this is a roll and save, and I do not have die. So should I save this? Then should I save this challenge? I'm gonna move on to the next one. I know I just said that we're gonna go in order, but I'd rather actually get a die and do it the proper way than just put in whatever I want, you know what I mean? So this one's from Renee H, and these are $2 a piece. So we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, and $28 going into that one. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. We're going to swap this out for a $20 prop bill. $20 prop bill. So 25, 6, 7, and 8. And we might have to get more ones, and that's fine. So we have this one completed. And I wonder what I want to do with the completed ones. I'll figure that out later, but for now I'm going to leave them in the book because hopefully I'll be doing a video a day with that $50 payout. All right, this one is Bookish Mama Budgets, and this one we have $24. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15, 16, 20, 3, 4, $24. And then this one is done. So we have, oh, we can't do $24. Oops. Uh-oh. I made a boo-boo. Okay. So we have $20 left. So I'm going to circle these two. We'll come back to those next week. I got overexcited. So I'm going to switch that out for another 20. And then we have two. Well, we have one finished and one almost finished. Let me move this one to the back of my... I don't want to move it to the back of my book. We'll wait. We'll leave it there. So we have $48 going toward debt so far. In my payouts on Benjamin, it is $48 that I got today. But total, I have $419 was in there. So the fees, I'm probably going to like withdraw $52 to cover that. So hopefully we'll have 50, and we'll, you know, cash out. And there's a lot of traffic because they just started their payouts again yesterday. So a lot of people is trying to withdraw their money. Before you could get all that you had available, and get it out. But they changed things. My husband was like, why are you even messing with that? It's like, it's literally free money. I played games on my phone, and I'm not sponsored at all, okay? So it's like, why? Yeah, it's an extra hoop, and yeah, it's a little inconvenient that it's taking a while to get the payout because of the high traffic, and you can only get $50 a day. But at the same time, you can't really complain whenever it's, you know, you didn't have hard labor to get that money. You literally just sat there and, like, concentrated on a game. So, I'm trying to stay positive about that.
I put my cup right here so he can store.
Okay. He gave me his sippy cup. But I think that is going to be all for this video. It's nice and short. And we are probably going to wait until we finish a lot of the mini challenges before... Honestly, I kind of want to wait until we have the full amount of our smallest debt so we can pay off that smallest debt. But I don't know how possible it's going to be, and also the interest that would accumulate. So we might do it monthly like how I was before. We'll just see, because I'm still trying to figure out this new system. I think I'm going to enjoy it more because it's going to be more motivating. To see how much I will, excuse me, be able to get saved, before, you know. Oh, I made a mistake yesterday whenever I threw money into the emergency envelope. I didn't put it into Madeline Budget's one, so that was my mistake, because I do have a separate binder for the ones that are in my big binder for the savings challenges. So I'm going to try to remember that next time. But what we have total in savings, or in emergency savings, whatever you want to call it, we have $401. I went ahead and I added my Etsy paycheck, which was $37, into the mix of that. So yeah, I just went ahead and I have $400 in the bank, and then we got that $1 that's in here. I'm going to try to remember to use the correct binders, but that is all for the video today. God bless, be safe, be warm, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.